So, as I've been telling about, see, normally children for the first 2 years of life, there's so much of impetus on making the children look fat.
And fat, yeah.
For them, they should be so fat that the neck should not be visible, and when they stand, the thighs, the gap should not be there, and they are considered as healthy children.
Healthy, yes.
People who are very lean and active, they are
Correct.
smart, they don't have any vitamin deficiencies, they're
right.
running around, they're considered as weak. So they
Right.
took lean as weak.
Yes.
So my experience, you can differ with me. My experience, most of the parents who push their kids for the first 2 to 3 years, as
Yeah.
far as appetite is concerned, they keep pushing them.
Yes.
Majority of them, after my 10 years of practice, I see them that majority of them have become either overweight or obese.
True,
Now I have
true.
seen them parents coming back to me at 10 and 11 years. Sir, how to decrease his weight?
Correct.
My son is really becoming, obese.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
to decrease his weight? We are
Correct.
really concerned about it.
Right.
So this is what I used to, make fun of them. See, when he was young, you were after him for not being fat,
Correct.
and now you are after him
Yes.
for being fat. So
Yes,
that being
yes.
after him is a common thing there.
Correct.
So what
Correct.
are your viewpoints as far as when we think is a cause of concern, being a
Right.
pediatrician,
Right.
as far as the weight and height is concerned,
Correct.
when should we actually take your help? That is something which is very essential for our pediatricians.
Right. So I would say that if you see a child who is overweight or obese, so how do we, differentiate that what could be the probable cause of this overweight? So, sir, as pediatricians, probably you will be dwelling into the causes, like the lifestyle causes, like how much is the calorie intake of the child, is he like eating too frequently, are the parents overfeeding the child, what is his physical activity? So, sir, once you are able to probably zero down onto the factor that it could be a lifestyle related obesity, and generally to just tell you that these children would be tall and obese both.
Okay.
Right, that's why in the class also we do see a set of children who are like overweight or obese, they will be tall as well.
Okay, so
Right,
you need to take the height also as a
Height
parameter.
also,
So
yes,
it can
yes.
opposite also. It can be opposite.
Correct.
Means the child can look very lean,
Yes.
but can be appropriate for age.
Yes,
Means that
yes.
weight might not be matching his height.
Matching his height.
So it's not only about being fat, you also have to take the height into consideration.
Yes, because if you take like two children, the one child who is like very tall, his weight may be the same, say for example 30 kgs, a tall child, and 30 kgs maybe a normal or a bit shorter child. So for this shorter child, these 30 kgs would be actual obesity for him.
Got it.
So this is wherein the factor of body mass index helps.
Exactly.
Because that is like a ratio of the weight to the height, and that is important.
So I got the point now.
Yeah.
What you wanted to say is just don't give too much importance to weight alone.
Yes.
You check whether the weight for height is matching or not, and then match it with age.
Correct.
So we say that at 10 years a child should be 30.
Correct.
But if the child is too short, when the child is having a height of a 6-year-old or a 7-year-old, having a weight of a 30 still is considered as an overweight for the child.
Yes.
So that is just not on the age, but it's all the weight for
weight and height.
So absolutely got it. So sometimes the child weight might be very much higher. But if he has got a height to match with it, it's still okay with it.
Yes.
You got it, ma. Thank you for that insight, because this is something which might not strike us. So BMI is something which also be taken into consideration. Just weight and height is not important.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes,
so in addition to it, see the challenges. I think I clearly understood as far as weight and height is. I'll give you the bottom line. What I understood from your conversation is, if the child is absolutely active.
Correct.
He's metabolically active throughout the day, doing all the things, learning all the things, doing all the right things, eating the right food, eating the right food, sleeping the right way, doing everything.
Yeah.
And his weight is here and there, his height is here and there, doesn't matter. So only if it crosses the BMI index, means for his weight and height, it goes abnormally high, high or abnormally low. I think that's when we have to refer it based on the growth chart. So for us pediatricians, growth charts are important.
So very important.
Yeah, so we have to see that the child is between 25th to 75th percentile. Within that. Anything crossing that, sudden rise, sudden jump.
Is also,
gradual is okay.
Correct.
Thank you.